So my topic is on a retrospective analysis of needle stick injury in a high volume hospital. NSIs are the second most common cause of occupational injury. Bloodborne virus infection among it. Hepatitis B vaccine accounts for the most infection with sharp injuries, and the risk of transmission is high. And only hepatitis B vaccine has an effective vaccine. So why the study? The ophthalmologist specialty as such is more predominantly surgical in nature and most microsurgical. There's increased likelihood of instrument mishandling. Surgeon have to operate under magnification and background lighting is minimal. And also there are minimal literature supporting and reporting the ophthalmic surgeries related NSI. Our aim is to assess the incidence outcome of NSI in a tertiary eye hospital. We performed a retrospective study for 36 months, starting from January 2017 to December 2019. NSI was defined as any percutaneous exposure where the skin has been broken by the needle or any sharp objects contaminated by blood or any bodily fluid. A study group involved patients, the staff, ophthalmologists, ophthalmic postgraduates, fellows, nursing staff, lab technicians, housekeeping staff, and maintenance staff. Data regarding the detail of the individual incident, site of the incident, device that caused the injury, the mechanism of injury, hepatitis B vaccination status of the patient, of the staff, the post-exposure management performed, BBV test of the injured person as well as the patient were recorded based on the Excel sheet. We could take the data. Standard NSI protocol exists in the institution of what to do during a HCV positive, HIV positive, and HBV positive, what to do with the titers, and if the source is unknown, what to do, the protocols do exist. So coming on to the results, we had totally over the last 3 years, 173 NSIs reported. In the OT complex alone, we had 124 among 249,000 surgeries that were performed roughly. So the incidence was calculated for the year of 2017 as 0.03, 18 and 19 as 0.05. Based on the location, operating theater had the maximum for 76.80. Among the staff, nursing staff had the maximum NSI reported 50.20, followed by doctors 37%. Based on the year distribution, staff-wise, the nursing staff had the increased NSI being reported and in an increasing pattern over the years. And based on the area-wise distribution, we had more in the OT and with an increasing trend. Based on the step-wise also, we had more amount of NSIs happening during the surgeries, and the instrument that was causing was 91% was reported to be because of the side port and the keratome. So coming on to the overall results, the side port and the needle resulted in 37.6 and 55.6. Rest were because of the biochemical waste, 6.7%. The side port blades injury was caused by the junior surgeons in 84% of the cases and senior surgeon in 16. Sub-analysis showed that 4% only of cases were in the retina procedures, and in the lab 3%. So coming on to our results significantly denotes that self-reported NSI do exist, and more in the operating rooms, more among the nurses, among the junior doctors while passing the instruments. 5-year study of Rishi shows 0.07. Our study is a little closer to the reports. The recommendation that would provide from the study is standard protocol should exist. Puncture-proof containers should be used. PPEs have to be used properly by the biomedical staff and the other staff. Definitely, there has to be reported to the infection control nurse. A true picture we need to know. Avoid recapping the needles and dispose the needles whenever possible in the needle cutter container. To conclude, this study proves that an ongoing training for needle stick injury has to be taken in institution at all levels. Our results shows that there is a rising trend among the nurses and the other supportive staff. This could be because of the increased awareness and better reporting. So most of the NSIs are proved in the study to be happening in the theater during cataract surgery, during instrument handling among the junior doctors. So it is important for us to focus on better training, instrument handling for the junior doctors, and stress it during the surgical training and also in wet lab training. These are my references. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sasikala. Yes. Nanda sir, you would like to ask a question? Nanda sir. Sir, you are muted, sir.
Dr. Sasikala, can we really prevent it?
So needle stick injuries during the surgical procedures definitely can be prevented by better training. So that's what was our conclusion. So training will definitely bring down the risk of needle stick injury. Awareness. So initiating an induction training as soon as the staff join in, categorizing them into the high risk and the moderate risk, and providing them continuous training will definitely bring down and prevent infections, prevent the neurologic injury incidents.
Have you
thank
seen it with your training?
Which training, sir?
Have you
Training
given
of how
some
to
training?
handle. Yes, sir, definitely. As part of the training program, as soon as any staff who joins, who are into the high-risk staff and moderate-risk staff, other than the technical staff who are in the office,
No,
all of them have
after
to
the
undergo-
training, have you seen the results? Compared the results?
It is an ongoing training from the onset when we started having the NABH program from 2017.
No.
onwards,
My
started
question is, after training, have you compared
Better
the
reporting.
results that?
better reporting. This is the third year, sir, of our thing. We are only seeing an increasing trend because of the better reporting. So maybe when we are continuing, we are planning to do it for the COVID time 2020 and 21 as well. So definitely we'll see whether it has come. The other issue is this is a constantly changing staff pattern. So the junior fellows or the junior MOs or the medical people who are helping in the assisting are constantly changing.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Marathe sir, would you like to ask a quick question? We have 20 seconds.
No, it's fine.
No, sir.
Dr.
we have
Srini?
time.
Dr. Srini?
See, this side port injury is more with the nurses or the junior surgeons.
So the incidents when we recorded, it was when the junior doctors were passing the instrument back after the entry, it was recorded more.
Okay, thank you. We'll move on to the next speaker,
I
Dr.
would like to
Pallavi
leave the
Rai
hall.
Chaudhary.
Yes, sir. I
Sorry.
leave the hall for my next presentation.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very much. Thank you so much, Dr.